Large Icky Pause. So this is one of my favorite drills. What we're going to be working is lateral explosion, deceleration, landing position, and footwork. So the biggest thing we got to start with is understanding how we're going to land in this drill. And we've been over landing mechanics in some of our other videos, but remember, we have to keep our weight over the top. So we have to have our shoulders over our hips. We have to land on the balls of our feet, and we need to be our spring. So our lower half is a spring, it pushes down. That means our hips sink, our knees bend, our ankle bends, and our top half stays that rod. It stays strong from our hips through our shoulders. So I want to understand that because we'll take that spring, and then as we're moving laterally, remember it's going to move to the side a little bit. So you're going to absorb that force and unhinge that hip a little bit as you go down. So it's a great drill, and we're going to start small with it first, and then we'll build big. So a large Icky Pause is really an Ickey Shuffle. So we all know an Ickey Shuffle to be a 1-2-1, 1-2-1, and back. Now I add the word pause to this drill because we're going to start 1-2 pause, and then sink and catch and show that we're balanced. We're really focusing on, am I sink or am I gonna double hop this and not one time it? So am I here? Am I gonna go over the top? And I like my athletes to have that visualization of, if they go here over the top on this drill, they think about somebody beat them. Whether it's football, basketball, they cut, we went this way, and our opponent went the other way, and we lost. So that's really what we're focusing on. We're pausing to show, hey, I slowed down correctly, I'm good, I'm ready to go the other way, and be ready to attack my opponent. So that large Icky Pause now, I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. So I'm gonna work the footwork in the middle, and I want that to be a high knee position, and then I'm gonna laterally explode. So the first thing we have to understand is that lateral bound right here, we do that, that's another one of our simple drills, but now we're gonna add that to 1-2 bound out, stick and catch, and then back, 1-2 bound out, stick and catch. So be safe with this drill and start small. So I'll start small, and I'm gonna go 1-2 bound, sink and catch, 1-2 bound, sink and catch, 1-2 bound, and you'll notice my back leg kind of goes behind this. That helps me unhinge this hip and learn to take that vertical and lateral force and decelerate correctly. That means that my hamstring's gonna engage, my glutes engage, and my calf, my quad is helping to slow my leg down. So as I go bigger with this then, and these guys are gonna show you too, as I go bigger with this, I have a lot more lateral force that I have to absorb, and that's gonna take my spring from kind of being at this angle to being more at a 45 to 70 degree angle. So I'm gonna go 1-2 out, stick and pause, 1-2 out, stick and pause. I really have to be in control. So I'm gonna coach these guys. They're gonna work, we'll have them all go to the right first. They might mix up a little bit, but you can see the challenge that some of them will find to stick and hold. So whenever you guys are ready, go out and make it as big as you're comfortable with. Yeah, and you see, so we see that landing, and Tim's really struggling here to show. I would come to him and show him that visualization of, if he's not ready for me, he is going to lose that battle. So he shortened his, made it a little bit smaller. As you see Bree going here, we get the good footwork, 1-2, boom. She shortened hers to work on that. You also notice her arms, working opposite leg, opposite arm, staying on the ball of the foot. We got Brandon in the back, keeping it small, 1-2, boom. He's not really quite ready for that lateral force yet, and that's fine, so he's keeping it small. As he gets better, he'll take it farther out and go. So that's good, guys. Take a little break. So again, keep this drill simple, keep it small right away, but it's one of my most favorite drills because you got to work all those aspects of being an athlete, really work that lateral explosion and work on decelerating, landing correctly, preventing injury, but being prepared to win against your opponent.